Hey, what's up, y'all? Smitty here again. This is just a little bit more expanding upon the previous video regarding the locomotion and the gameplay that they've shown from NCAA 11, which they'll also be using the same technology for Madden 11. But this is just in a little practice mode here. This is All Pro 2K8 here. Um, and this is my created team, the Lions here. But just to play here, just to show a few things here. Um, Now, while this game did not use attributes per se, they had an ability based system. So they didn't use that. I don't need to go through the whole entire aspects of it, but it was basically an ability based system where you had your generic players, which in this case mine was a balanced offensive line, so they're both for the pass as well as for the run in terms of protection. Um, and this is just one of the generic teams going up against me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play it up here a little bit. And as you can see, the blockers, they all pick up blocks, you know what I'm saying? This is something, now it is not perfect, All Pro does have errors too. They do have warping as well as everything else where it does not make sense, just like in Madden, but it's not nearly as bad, as Madden. Like Madden, it happens like way too much. Like like I said, I didn't own the game. I only had the demo, and it happened way too much for me. So that just lets you know right there. But now just a little play here. I had a little passing play, and as you can see here, like you see the O line holding everybody down. They're holding it down. Oh, excuse me. You see they're all blocking accordingly. The defense is moving accordingly. It's paying respect to their attributes because as you can see over here, zooming in here, I got Jeff Backus over here, and he blocks a man accordingly here. He blocks Tolbert here, number 92. He blocks him accordingly, accurately driving him to the outside. So then, even if he were to get off the block, he has to come all the way around. But anyways, it's not only depicting that, but also this. You see, they're talking about how the locomotion is so accurate and true. So everything, the interactions between the O-line, D-line will make sense, and there shouldn't be sliding and everything else. Now, this is the guy who catches the ball, Brandon Pettigrew. So I'm just going to focus it on him here a moment. And you see, he comes off the line, and he's going to cut across the middle here. Now you see how he has to dig. He has to dig in. He's not making a hard cut. But still, he's making a slight curl. So he's not making a hard cut, but nevertheless, it's that slight curl. You see, and then as you can see, the defensive adjustment here. He goes from backpedaling. Now he recognizes, because they're playing a zone coverage, so he's in his zone. Now he's starting to pick up on him a little bit. He has to turn around. He just doesn't all of a sudden spin around. He has to turn around. He has to plant his feet. As you can see, he kicks up some dirt here off of the plant. That just lets you know the attention to detail. And as he proceeds on his route, he proceeds on the route, the ball's thrown at this point. Paying attention, looking back for the ball, gets the catch. I'll spin it around here. And as you can see, realistically, brings the ball in. I'll go ahead and hit a spin move. So I shed the first tackle. And then the second tackle, I come with the momentum off the spin, and I'm able to wiggle free from that one. And then I hit another spin move, so I was able to shed that tackle right there. But as you can see, these moves are all realistic here in the sense of I had to get the feet are planted. The feet are firmly planted there. Coming out the next one, coming into the next moment, I have to wiggle free from that, and then I start to spin, and then the animation begins because I got the spin move. I timed it accordingly. Now, despite the fact that this is a gold star back coming at me, you know, Derek Thomas there, you know what I'm saying? Despite him being a gold star back, I still, the fact of the matter is paying respect to the actual situation. It's not just the fact of the matter that Derek, it's not disrespecting him, but the realistic physics, the realistic situation was I started the spin move as he was coming, and because he had too much momentum coming at me, I was able to throw him off with the spin. And then I go ahead and then, you know, I'm taken down accordingly. But my point of me showing this one play here is just so that you can understand that this technology they're using is not anything special. Locomotion technology is nothing more than just a regular mocap that they should have gotten right they should have gotten right a long time ago. That's why, like I said before, NFL 2K5 is a game that's ahead of its time. All-Pro 2K8 is just enhancing upon, just building upon what they did in 2K5 and just making it into something, you know, trying to make something better, but the effort was not great. It was not as great. But in terms of the gameplay experience is still better than Madden. And I believe that possibly this year it'll be better too. And also, the other thing I didn't say in the first video was that they were playing on the varsity level, which would be the equivalent of playing on pro. So it's still the jury is still out there in terms of what the gameplay is going to be like when you play on All-American or Heisman. So, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, or I should say Heisman, the highest level. So when you play on the highest level, is the gameplay still going to be accurate? Or are players going to be running all over the place and you know what I'm saying, is everything going to play up to par, or are things just going to go haywire? So we have yet to see about that, and we shall see about that relatively soon. So until then, like I said, this is your boy Smitty here signing off. Alright, y'all. Peace out.